Ladies and gentlemen, on the sidelines of the World Youth Forum, we're joined by Alina, who is a public relations and marketing student at the People's Friendship University of Russia. Alina, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you so much for giving me opportunity to make an interview for you. I'm really glad to be there. I like the atmosphere of this event, this great event for global youth for every country. So I really like the atmosphere, I really like the people and foreigners, so I have a lot of friends there, thank you.
Alina, now, you told me that you attended a forum regarding women's rights. Now, during the pandemic, I mean, women's rights has always been an issue all over the world, and especially during the pandemic, we've seen a lot of domestic violence, a lot of mental illnesses. Also, there's the issue of the women's rights in fair salaries and wages, also sexual harassment. Now, when you attended this session regarding women's rights, what sort of discussions or ideas that have been discussed that really caught your attention?
Actually, I have a scientific paper on this subject, so I'm really keen on this subject, and I think it's really global and really important, vital. So during that discussion, there were pointed up many and highlighted many different problems and issues of women during the pandemic and the post-COVID period. The first one is, like you said, is the problem of not at as high salaries as it should. It should be very low salaries, domestic violence and harassment. Moreover, during the session, one woman from speakers, she told that when there is a huge statistic of cases that when girl or woman is supposed to be a leader, she can't be leader because the man can let her go there because of harassment, because of violence too. So that the problem of leadership, women leadership in a global world is also vital. So that during the session there were lots of different issues highlighted. So that I guess that everyone should just know and be keen on all these problems because they influence on each of us, every person on the earth, either men or women, children and grandmas and grandfathers, so that it is about all of us. So it's a sort of a human nature, and everyone should be in that subject. So
Yes, well, you also told me that you attended a session regarding arts and entertainment in the new age now, especially the post-pandemic, and we've seen a lot of online and digital platforms that people are working on creating new content and using the social media as the sort of medium to reach people. What have been the main things that really also interested you in that session?
I guess speakers talk about many different cases and many different examples of transmission to digital sphere from cultural sphere. For instance, there are many theaters and cinema that were closed during the pandemic period, so that everything went to a digital sphere, digital industry, so that now this industry of cultural events, offline events, it is really in a poor situation because of digital instrument and digital stuff. So that this issue is really important for all of us because this is a piece of art too, and we should improve that one we improve the digital sphere, and this transmission is really is everywhere and is seen everywhere in every country, so that it's a sort of all of us, of all the humanity in total. So that that kind of issue is vital too. Also, during the session, there were shown many examples and cases of such a digital transformation. For instance, there was a case of one German speaker who told about one girl, like online girl, who was created to promote many different goods and services during the pandemic. Moreover, this girl promoted many cultural, social and many other issues, vital issues, so that this example shows us that the digitalization is a trend, it's a tendency, it's a global tendency of like nowadays world, so that yeah, I suppose that it's like our future. So we live in present times, but we slowly go to our future and we develop some many new instruments to promote and to market ourselves and our goods and services in future, so that the tendency of digitalization, you know.
Well, Alina, you're a PR and marketing student, and talking about marketing and digitalization. Now, do you feel that now the strategies or the marketing concepts are more reliant on digital mediums, and really, as a result, obviously, as well as the COVID-19 pandemic, do you feel now that the whole marketing mentality has changed and switched to the digital age, as opposed to using the traditional print and maybe even TV?
Sure. For instance, according to Philip Kotler, like a father of marketing, he told that there will be a transition to non-traditional marketing, and now this is a epoch of non-traditional marketing tools. This is why many like digitalization as well is a marketing tool, is a new era of marketing, a new chapter of marketing as well. So that yeah, I guess that this is our future, as I already said. So yeah, there are many other tendencies that are like there are regarding to like digitalization. There are many tendencies too which are like which are really close to this one. So that yeah, now is like the different era of marketing is really interesting, exciting and amazing and outstanding. So we must look, we must watch on it, we must analyze and like keen on it, like it's our future. Yeah.
Alina, thank you very much for speaking to Nile TV.
Thank you so much. I say that, dear attending students and like youth from all over the world, go to the forum. It gives you many opportunities to grow up, to I don't know, to develop your ideas, your insights. This is a cool platform for all youth from all over the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Alina. Ladies and gentlemen, talking about all the different topics, be it marketing, PR, entertainment, and also women's rights, the spectrum of topics being discussed in the sessions here at the World Youth Forum is staggering. I'm Henny Saif. Thank you for joining us.